I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections. Don't vote, I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. What the fuck with my head? Cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. Snow really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections. Don't vote, I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. What the fuck with my head? Cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene. But it fuck with my head, cause I wanna be seen. I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean. I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons for months. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe if I can become what the world really wants, then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. So let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, now I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No pun intended, hell yes I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed. It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing it like it's the best. Give me the answer, this feel like a test. Not for real, I don't know. So many places I wanna go. So many people I wanna meet. I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind is abundant me. Listen, I get it, my size is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the projections, no vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone and start feeling alone. I got issues and that is the truth for you niggas. Exclusive for niggas, I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were ending, yeah, maybe they would've. They would be over, no criticism to shoulder. I could just fucking exist without being praised for wearing my face. Bitch, ain't nothing brave about looking like this. I'm just a girl who's after a dream, and I'm crushing the scene.
Just a few mini cupcakes for me. I'm about to tear up and eat.
I just wanna be loved, if I'll never be lean. But I'm fucking over forgiving the ones who offend, cause I know what they mean.
That tastes so good. I didn't really want a cake this year. Like some little cupcakes.
I'm tired of thinking so much. Lately, that's why I've been drinking so much. Been facing my demons so much. Now they just chill with me, die on this hill with me. Maybe
don't eat much.
Then I'll get a break. Guess in the meantime, I focus on me time and try not to dwell on how much that it takes. Let all the bullshit roll out for me, hoping the world can just stop for me. Give me a second. I'm fucking tired of taking the everyday pain and contorting it into a lesson. When I'm audacious enough to just say what I want, I'm too busy blocking my blessings. The standards are doubled and triple, quadruple, but somehow I'm crazy for sitting and stressing. Wow, guess I'm a brat. Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on her back. No
early birthday treat for me.
My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token, a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world
I feel somebody y'all off. Thank you, cynical one. How are you? It's tomorrow. My birthday is officially tomorrow. I'm gonna be 50. So since this is my last day of being in my 40s, thought I'd do a little celebration. Celebrate a little early. I'm down to my last cupcake. I told y'all to pull this shit up. That's my last cupcake. Yeah, this is my last one. It's a mini cupcake. So what I wanted, and it's so good. Mm. Got sprinkles on it. Yeah, I know since somebody been getting them strikes. Someone was doing a teleport Tuesday now. Child. Someone else took over the drunken lives now, child. Mm.
Guess I'm a self-hating bitch cause I love being rich but don't wanna be fat. Fuck a description, I'm too busy wishing on stars like I wanna be that. A regular woman who walked through the world with no weight on the back. No pun intended, hell yes, I'm offended. My body don't
I
do shit
had
but
some
rap.
Popeyes earlier. I am Popeyes out.
Also, I finally get why the leaves are
Baby,
red in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest. Even the world get depressed.
that spicy chicken be tearing my stomach up though. Like it tastes so good, but TMI.
Not for real. I don't know. So many places I wanna go.
Yeah, it's tearing my stomach up.
I'm in my apartment, not trying to eat. I
My,
just wanna walk on the fucking street without thinking about how much I weigh. I mean, just for a day, love the grind.
oh, this tastes so good.
Is embedded in everything that I produce for you niggas. None of y'all know me, I'm not fucking homies. I'm tempted to just let it loose on you niggas. Not an election, so start the petition to vote. I just rap in the booth for you niggas and get on my phone. If I'm feeling alone, I got issues and that is the truth.
Ooh, shit.
I ain't in the business of coding my trauma and sugar. Everyone says if I look like a 10 and my problems were any, yeah, maybe they would be over. No criticism to show.
You know what else I want to tell too? What I had it years ago because my dad, you know, he's a country boy. Pepsi and with peanuts in it. You know, that's a southern thing. But yeah, I had an urge to try that. Oh, not till you try it, child. It might sound weird, but don't knock it till you try it. Just pull this out the freezer. I put some blueberries inside of it. It is frozen. This one on bottled water. Mm. Antioxidants. I'm about to, yeah. It tastes good too. It tastes good.
No pun intended, hell yes, I'm offended. My body don't do shit but rap. I'm not a token a hero, fuck that. Bitch, I'm just breathing. Lately I think for a reason. Also, I finally get why the leaves are all dead in this life that's in dark for a season. Even the world need a rest.
Let me turn on this.
It's not really nothing but rain in the cold, but we dancing.
I don't know. I'm just kicking it with you guys today. Just decided to do a live chilling. Just chilling, child. In the dark, well, the semi-dark, you know. You know, this is a really good selfie light that they sell at the TikTok shop. Baby, if your bulb blow out and you don't feel like changing that thing, that light will light up the whole room. I promise you that. Or if you happen to be going through a power outage, you know, anything like that, that's your light, boy. That's your light. Mm. Oh, this is the grapefruit. Oh, wow. And it's cold, too. I like slushing up my drinks. Even in the wintertime. Is that weird? I just love ice. Even in the wintertime. But yeah, I got my heat on, so Speaking of which, some people might go without power today because Canada. Let me go to the story here. Oof, excuse me. Where is it? Let me shrink that down and move this around. Show my tablet because Canada is being petty. Y'all see that? And why does it look backwards? I don't like that. Hold up. Let me fix that real quick. I don't like that backwards ass shit. Let me see. Settings. Camera. No, I don't want to mirror my camera. Let me see how it look. Okay. Ah, that's better. I had to turn off the mirroring. Like, I don't like that backwards stuff. Let me mute me. Pause that. Okay. Canada. Let's see. They said the Canadian province leader threatens to cut off energy to three U.S. states and pose 25% surcharge. I think it has something to do with the tariffs that Trump had put on them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see that. Canadian. I didn't even know some of the United States get some of their power from Canada. That's crazy. So now they threaten to turn their power off. I think somebody was talking about it today. Uh, whom I shall not name was talking about it. That's why I posted where I posted my community wall, but I digress. The head of Canadian Province Ontario has repeatedly promised strong retaliations against the U.S. tariffs going on into effect against Canadian goods, ensuring America feels the pain. President Donald Trump announced Monday the delay on tariffs against Mexico and Canada was over, and thus a 25% tax on most imports from the trade partners went into effect after midnight. Excuse me. Ontario what's that premier Doug Ford. Hold on just a minute. God, no, I don't feel the effects of the food. Okay. Leader of the Progressive Conservative Party of Ontario says at a press conference Tuesday he would apply a 25% surcharge on energy exports to New York, Michigan, and Minnesota, and will consider restricting the electricity exports down the line if tariffs persist. He repeatedly placed the blame solely on Trump's feet. Wow, so basically, because of this tariffs, he's shutting down electricity from all three states. God, dog, man, and for how long? Wow. So I wonder what Trump gonna do about that. What he gonna do about that? Folks gotta go to work. People need their electricity to function, man, to work. Some people work from home, and you gotta do something about that, bruh. I don't know how Mexico gonna retaliate. So, Mexico got a female president. They got a female president over there. So what those people gonna do? Like, kind of move? They gonna relocate them? Like, what's gonna happen? And it's still winter time. They need the electricity for the heat. You can't fuck around with the cold and freezing temperatures like that, because extreme cold temperatures could cause damage to pipes and everything, which is water damage, more money. Mm, this drink is so good, it's so tangy. I got nerve to put some blueberries in this joke. I just love really tangy drinks. Really tangy drinks. So whoever gotta go through that, God bless them. I heard somebody that live in that area that's going through it, putting up blankets and things across the apartment and whatnot. Yeah. Anyways, moving right along. So speaking of Trump again, I've watched the heated debate against between Trump and Ukraine president. This his name is Zelensky. Baby, I was trying to find a part where it's like that actual heated discussion was going on. So basically, I'm gonna try to sum it down because I believe he probably came here to ask for more money because it's not going too well with his soldiers in the Ukraine. They losing morale. They want to give up. Um, they want to go on the other side. Okay, the Russia. Y'all know this war been going on for it got intensified like 4 years ago. And basically what he was saying is Trump wants to end it. He wants to end, he gets along with the Russian leader. He gets along with him. He wants to end it because at the end of the day, Trump is a businessman and wars create debts, peace create money. Okay? Wars create debts and death. Peace create money flow. You feel me? So he basically wants them two to stop and concentrate on ways of making money and growing their economy in their countries. He's saying the Ukraine president was like, "Well, I signed a treaty with him for both of them to cease fire way back in 2014." So what he's saying is, what happened was the Russian leader went back on his deal and was continuing to kill his people. So he don't trust him right now. He say he's a murderer. He's doing this, he's doing that. He don't trust it. So they got like into a heated discussion. They felt as though he was being like disrespectful to the Oval Office and this and that. And it's like at the end of the day, um, the vice president had to keep chiming in. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he want both of them to stop fighting because at the end of the day, his job is to make sure the economy of the American people come first before we send any monies anywhere. Because it's like under now I normally don't talk about politics and everything like that, but this is affecting us too. So I looked up how much money has America sent to Ukraine, right? I looked this up. You know, to date. The US, you can see that, has sent $65.9 million to fund the Ukraine war. The Ukraine, to fund them against Russia to protect themselves. Meanwhile, that was under, the other administration. He proceeded to call, Trump proceeded to call Biden a idiot, whatever, like that, right? I said, Lord have mercy, come on now. He's sending out all this money, but then meanwhile, we had just went through a pandemic. We're going through a recession, and there's still people sleeping on trains in New York alone, sleeping in train, living. They're living on trains in New York. They're living in these trains. Homeless people, Americans, out on the street, and then you got this, the migrant issues, the newer migrants that's collecting assistance on our American, tax dime and bragging about it. So I guess what he's saying is, we gotta, we want y'all to stop, ceasefire. My job is to take care of our people first. Now, the UK said they was gonna help fund them, and they want America to do it, but he kind of like, Trump is kind of like, okay, first of all, I want y'all to like stop, period, because I don't really want to give you no more money. You got enough. I want to use this money to help heal our economy on our own country, which makes sense. So it's like, why are you coming over here asking for more money? You got $65.9 billion from us already. And then he's saying, you're not going to win this war. You're not winning. You might as well just give up. So what he's saying is, Trump basically told him, you either could do the ceasefire, or you could keep fighting and keep fighting a losing war. Because without us, you pretty much like school. We're not going to help you. So then the Ukraine president going to be like, well, y'all going to see what you're going to feel our pain. So Trump and the vice president was like, well, hold up, wait a minute. You don't got the right to say that to us. Y'all going to feel our pain. Y'all going to feel our pain or whatever like that. And if so, where you going to get your money from? You know what I mean? You already got enough money from us. Like, no. That money should be poured in back towards the people. And by the way, I heard that they trying to send us relief money. I heard it was up to $8K, between $5,000 and $8,000. So now they're waiting for Congress to approve the payments for us, I think the Dodge payments. Every time I think about the Dodge Doji, I think about Dogecoin, that Bitcoin, not Bitcoin, that cryptocurrency called Dogecoin. I was gonna get Dogecoin too, but they say it was a good investment, but then some people say it wasn't. So, well, anyway, the they wait for Congress to approve it. So it's like, come on, Congress, hurry up, because a lot of people need that money. They really do. That could really help some people out. They probably could help them get people that need apartments, help them get them apartments and pay for at least the security deposit. I know in my area you need a month and a half. Now some areas you only gotta pay 2 weeks security deposit in some areas, so that's good. Some areas you don't gotta pay nothing. You can just pay like the 1 month rent and move right on in. But a lot of people need that money. Like, what's the holdup? They ain't have a problem sending that money over there to Ukraine. Since how much was it again? They ain't had a problem sending $65.9 billion, not millions, but billions. That's a lot of freaking money that we ain't got. Like I said, wars create debts. Peace create money. Okay. So anyway, so that's been going on. I just had to get that off my chest, child, because I normally don't talk about politics or nothing like that on this channel. But that's just like the main point is going on right here. And somebody did a short that spooky. It was something in the sky. Uh Scared the hell out of me. It looked like hell, but it was in the sky. I kid you not. And it didn't look like no AI, no fake. Wait a minute, what's going on with space? One hit wonder, space destroy Saucy Santana for being messy. Oh, she must have called Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana is I don't know, he weird. Yeah, he got some hits or whatever like that. These young folks like, but he's a little strange. Okay. Yeah. Um. Let's see. Let me see. Let me find it. Let's see. Oh, somebody just announced the breaking news. Ontario Prime Premier Douglas Ford just canceled Elon Musk Starlink contract and banned all U.S. companies for government contracts in response to Trump economic war with Canada. Oh God, we in an economic war with Canada? No, Canada is our friend now. It's done. It's gone for it. Said we won't award contracts to people who enable and show will accomplish people who enable and encourage economic attacks on our providence in our country. And just be clear, they only have President Trump to blame. So Trump started a trade war, and now American businesses are getting locked out of Canada. It is a tough negotiating. This is our closest ally shutting the doors on us. Yeah, we need, come on now. Mega wants economic war. Well, we just got one. We can't afford one. We can't afford no damn economic war with anybody. He gonna have to handle this first before he handle that little thing with Ukraine and Russia now. And he also, I think, trying to blame Ukraine for doing like stirring up World War III. It was something he kept saying concerning World War III, and I think he's trying to blame them for trying to start it up. And no, we do not need no another World War. Please, no. We need to make money, man. This is a time to make money, not going to war and debt. Is that Mary J. Blige? Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, dipped in gold. Go ahead, Mary. Go, Mary. Go, Mary. Go, 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 Mary. This is if you're not, then don't speak for me. Cause that Wesley. We all beat this young man, dropped him off at the hospital, then met up to discuss what lie y'all was going to tell the police. This is murder, sitting in prison. What happened? They killed this young boy? Uh-oh, it's starting to sound wrong. What's going on? Damn, I can't find it. But the short, it looked like, if I find it, I might go in here and share it. It looked like it was like volcano. You know how when volcano erupts and they have like the lava? It looked like lava from a volcano, but it was in the sky. And you could hear the guy say, "What is that? What the F is that? What the F is that?" And I guess some people from the government was there and was telling them not to film anything. Cause he was like, they telling us to go in our houses and not to film this. I'm like, child, I don't know what was going on. It looked like something from the movies, but it looks real. It didn't look like nothing fake. I thought about hell. I'm like, damn, is that hell in the sky? Like, what is that? Hell. I thought about volcano erupting in the air. That's exactly what it looked like. I don't know if it was a ship made of fire. Like it was floating like a ship. But it looked like lava, like volcano erupt lava around it. And it was just floating. And it was huge. Baby. I'm like, get right with God now because ain't no telling what might jump out. If that's a ship, ain't no telling what might jump out of there. You know what I mean? So, child. That was crazy. First, these drones, not these little flying ass, these flying flame lava ships floating around here. Baby. I'm trying to make it heaven. I'm about to be 50 next month. What the bullshit? I just hate the time to be talking ill will about kids and innocent people and doing all this demonic stuff to one another. Hell no. Like I like to have fun, but I ain't trying. Some people are funny and then some people are hurtful. You know what I mean? That's the thing about it. You ever had that coworker or classmate that say something to you that's hurtful? Then when you confront them, they say it's a joke. But the thing is, you don't see nobody laughing. They not even laughing either. Yeah, that's being hurtful. It's not being funny. There's some things that's just not funny. And folks are tired. They are. Jumping on panels and saying people government names and doxing them and saying their addresses is not funny. Because what if a crazy mofo happens to show up at that address and do something? Then what? You know? Because they heard you announce somebody's address. You don't know who's fucking listening. You don't know if you got these serial killers sitting back watching some of these YouTube channels, taking note, listening. Well, be careful what you say, Joe. That's why some of these folks, I block them out of here before they even drop down over here. So. This drink is so good. And you know what? I don't mind a few people listening to me. I don't really need a whole bunch of people over here, you know. I don't mind it, but I also don't mind a few people that's here either that actually enjoys listening. Sometimes I'm surprised at people that say, hey, I mean, I could drop down somebody live stream. Just me, I like to chill in the chat, just chill and mango and crack some jokes or whatever like that. And it might be that one person say, "Hey, I be in the clouds watching you. You don't know this, but I be in the clouds watching you." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Like, I have no idea. You know, you never know who's watching. So don't ever be discouraged about the small views you see. You know, quality over quantity. I always say quality over quantity. So I'm heading over to TikTok, and that guy, that actor, I posted him on my community wall, the one that played Preston. He's live, and he's like, um, accepting guests to come up and chat with him and stuff. Child, one woman was driving in a car. He said, "No, no, no, don't get in no motherfucking accident." Now he got that. He's a country boy. He got that southern accent. He said, "Don't get in no motherfucking accident." Did y'all know he's biracial though? I thought, well, he do look white, but he said his father's black and his mother is white. And if you look at them, like some of these white folks, you can look at some of these their features, and you can see them African features in them. Because remember, back in them days, some black folks was passing. You got to remember, there were black folks that could pass as white that was passing. So now you got these white folks out here that think they pure white, and they not, because they found out their grandparents or their great grandparents was actually passing, and their parent was a slave or whatever. So you never know. But yeah, he said his the one that played Preston's on Sisters and Satima, I know he's married to a black woman. His father's black and his mother's white. He said that today on live. He did. He's funny. He's really down to earth though. He was just chilling, chatting with us. One girl was like, she was fanning the fuck out. "Oh my god, this person's white boy. I like it. Like, okay, calm it down. Take it down a notch. He was like, "I gotta go cook," and he was talking about he got people. He still live in his hometown. He was like, acting is hard, and it's not easy as you think it is. He got people in his hometown ain't never thought about acting because they see he's successful at it. Now they want to be actors. Like, the fuck. Like, everybody just don't make it in the acting room. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't got it. Some people go through a lot of training. Some people actually go to school for that. Like, not good schooling, but it's hands-on experience too. You got that. You could have had all training in the world, but ain't nothing like having experience. Some people are naturals at it. I think I could be a natural actress. I put my mind to it. I think I could be a natural actress. Okay. I think one lady was up there. I think she was going through some health problems or whatever. And he was like, "You gotta make sure you rest, because rest is very important," which it is. It is. And y'all see these people around here losing sleep. They ain't going to work, all because of YouTube bullshit. I'll be damned if I let some ninja, especially a goofy ass ninja, cause me to lose sleep and me not going to work. And these women in their 50s are better. Somehow they ain't going to work and they losing sleep. The hell? Shit, I sleep well that night. You hear me? Yeah. Because when I shut off, I shut off. You hear me? at the end of the day. YouTube is fun and all. But when it start to get too much, it's time to shut off and do something else, honey. It's time to shut off and do something else. Find something else to do. Find something fun to do. Find something else to watch. Child, I've been watching these old episodes of Dynasty, baby. Whoo, God, I miss them shows. I've been watching Dynasty as a kid, man. It's a lot different watching it as an adult, of course. Because Alexis Carrington Colby, let me tell you something. Joan Collins to this day own that character. You hear me? Alexis Carrington Colby was that bitch. She wasn't only that bitch, but she was the bitch. She was the bitches of all bitches at that time that you loved to hate. She was the bitch you loved to hate. Oh my God, I hated her. And you love to hate her. Like, I be watching these programs when they do like reunion shows, when the cast gather together and they talk about their experience in Dynasty. And she was talking about her experiences with like being out, in the real world, off the show. And people were so into the show. They really hated her in real life. They hated her. It's like some people can't separate real life from the show. Some people are just like mental like that. They be so into TV shows, they incorporate that in their real life. You know how some people think YouTube is real, child. Anyway, they don't know how to separate the two. Oh no, I got a new wig. Lord, Palm Reader just uploaded something. I think they talk about Nika. That wig she had on yesterday. Lord have mercy. They forever clowning on here. Speaking of clowning, did you guys see my short from yesterday? Did y'all see my recent short? It says, "Who am I?" Lord have mercy. I was just being silly, y'all. I was being silly. That's me. I like to have fun. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say I don't hold grudges, because I'll be a liar if I say that. What I will say is sometimes I'm not fully delivered. Okay, I'm not fully delivered. All right, because when stuff been happening to you over and over again for no reason at all, yeah, you feel a ways. It's like, okay, I'm saved, but I'm still human. So I will say I'm not fully delivered yet. So y'all know that gospel song, "Please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet." Okay? And I'm just being honest. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and say I hate anybody. But as far as just letting stuff go, I can. But I get in no mode sometimes when I think about things. When I look back through my life and think things over. I got a testimony. Okay. So somebody in this cast is pregnant. Oh my God. From Sisters. Hey Prime, how are you? Tomorrow is my birthday, Prime. Tomorrow is my birthday. So if anybody want to give a birthday gift, I do have Cash App, okay? $ Angela World 37 and it's pinned and it's going across the screen. So if you say, "What's your Cash App?" you might get blocked. Nah, I'm just joking. But I'm just saying, like, come on now. Come on, baby, come on. And I know some of y'all got y'all income taxes, okay? Some of y'all got y'all income taxes. Some are delayed filing them, maybe because they don't want certain parties to disappear suddenly out of their sight, and then folks start questioning, where's your man at? We don't hear him in the background no more. What's going on? Especially at the tax season. Come on. Anyway, where your man at? We don't hear him no more. Speaking of which, so I get an alert, right? And it says Nest was live. So I look, I'm in the clouds while listening. And she is going in on Tracy. Now Tracy is in this cruise trip. Remember that cruise trip she planned over a year ago? After that Jay Wilson cruise that she crashed. She crashed and went on. She wasn't invited, but she said, "Shit, I'm going anyway." It's public, and she went, and she had so much fun. She said she gonna try to do a trip for her and her peoples. Well, we're on the Caribbean. She's over there by herself on a cruise trip, and no one showed up. So she's been going live. She's been having a good time. I think she said something about Ness. Ness said something to her. I don't know. They've been throwing shots at each other. They used to be cool. Now they've been doing shots at each other hard for the past couple of months. I don't know, Chad. So let's go live critiquing everything, even down to the cabin room she's staying in. The bathing suit. I said, "Oh my God, let me go peek over and see what she talking about. Let me go over there, Tracy, to see what she talking about." But it looked like Tracy having a way. Now I ain't on nobody's side now. I don't kiss earth. That's what I don't do. But it looked like she's having a way better time than she did when she met up with Lot Rax. Even when she met up with MU, she looked like she's having a really good time on that trip by herself. She kept constantly going live, doing the content for people, and they were cash apping her, funding her. But then you gotta understand, because I've been in the clouds watching some of these folks for a long time, whether they know it or not. They may not know. And I remember Tracy's beginnings. I was there. You got to understand, majority of those people in that chat are trolls. So they say, well, we're coming. We're coming. We're coming. They're probably trolling. That's what I think, you know. Now they said there were certain people that actually came up that said they were going and they decided not to go. I don't know, maybe they're trolls too. Remember, some trolls actually will come up and show themselves. So majority of those people over there are trolls. So I was like, wow, I mean, like, damn. I thought somebody would like show up, but maybe it's for the best, child. But anyway, she's having fun anyway. She's making the best of it. Last time I peeked over there, she was getting ready for dinner. They had like a dinner thing going on the ship. The cabinet she got look pretty nice. It looked like it's small, but it's cozy. It looks cozy. Like, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. I want to get on that cruise ship B Love's Life and her husband took the last out. They gonna start going on cruises and stuff. I like that cruise ship. I want to get on that one. Baby, like, it didn't even look like they was on the shit. Like, the room looked really, really hella nice. It did. And the view was beautiful. Even on the deck, like they got shops in there inside, like on the ship. They got these different restaurants in there. I wouldn't mind getting on that ship. I'm like, I want to get on that ship if I start taking cruises. Okay, so Trump got to hurry up and come up in with this money now, so people can start going on cruises and stuff and have some fun. Anyway, after we pay our bills, of course. So, y'all remember, I don't think I talked about this. So, last year, my husband, he had got food poisoning. Okay. So, he was rushed to the hospital. But it was near where he worked at. He was in the hospital. Baby, it took hours for them to see a doctor. You mean hear me? Hours. He took clips of people getting frustrated. He said it was crazy in there. I told him, I said, next time, tell him to take you urgent care or something, because I didn't like that hospital they had him in. I said, what kind of fucking ghetto ass shit is this? I don't like that. I'm like, didn't they know you have insurance? Fuck that shit. Take me to a better hospital. I got insurance. You got good insurance too. And they're gonna take you to that dump hospital over there. So it took forever to see a doctor. Baby, when he got that bill, now workers' comp had like supposedly covered some of it, the bill, right? He got that bill. Why? For an ER visit. They tried to charge him fucking $2,000. I say the devil is a liar. This gotta be a mistake. $2,000 for them to keep you practically half the night, because he was there from like in the afternoon. He didn't get out till like 3 a.m. in the morning. Like the fuck? They try to charge him $2,000. I said, we ain't paying that shit. This gotta be a mistake. They send him bills. I said, don't they know you got insurance? And then that's still too much for an ER. For a co-payment, it should be at least $100 for co-payment with insurance. I'm like, nah, this gotta be a mistake. Don't you know? Now that was a year ago. A year later, recently, he called them. Don't you know? They was like, oh, it was a mistake. It was some type of computer error. It went from that amount to $400 and some dollars. They was like, oh, did you have insurance back then? Because they didn't put down he had insurance. He said, I thought I showed my insurance card. I say, Lord have mercy. So they took his information, because he definitely had insurance last year. We both did. And it should be, they cut it down to 4 something. And with the insurance, it should be like, the co-payment should be, like I said, $100. And I said, you know what? I think that's what the fuck they try to do with me when I went to that specialist. I had to go to a specialist for my leg last year. I was having some issue with my leg. And I went to him twice. And I swear to you, the procedure took no more than 5 minutes. It took no more than 5 minutes. Then they wrapped my leg up and sent me on my way. The whole thing, from going there, even from waiting for my next appointment, was no more than 30 minutes, tops. And this hospital trying to charge me $1,000 a pop. They could charge one visit $600. The other visit, they try to charge $1,500. I said, how? First of all, I came there for the same thing. How is one different than the other? They're gonna say something about my what you call it with my insurance. I can't think of it right now. Damn, I can't think of what it's called right now when you use up your thing. Oh, I can't think of it. But anyway, that wasn't met yet. So I'm like, shit. I say, I still think it's a mistake. So I'm thinking, like, is this going around different hospital? Because they listed as, well, I went to, even though it's like a clinic, but it's still within the ER, emergency ER. It's like a clinic within the ER, so that's classified as like emergency or ER visit. They charged me damn near. Um, I know the full bill was like 10 grand. The insurance covered most of it, so now they trying to hit me with $1,500 co-payment, and I'm like, no, that bill is way too high. Cause y'all act like I stayed overnight at the hospital, or whatever like that. I was in and out of there within a half an hour, both times. I said, nah, something ain't right with this. So I'm thinking maybe that hospital got the same area as mistakes as the hospital where my husband went to. I said, nah, y'all need to look into this, cause that's way too high for that, and that's outpatient. I'm not an inpatient. That's outpatient stuff. I say, no, y'all need to look into that. What y'all gonna do? Wait a year later and then find out, we made a mistake? No, man, I'm not paying that. They kiss my ass. I'm not paying that, yo. That's gotta be a mistake. Like, I don't know, they think people stupid or what. But yeah, don't let them get Elon Musk look into that shit. Child. Did y'all see Trump um when he lists the stuff that they found out they was spending the tax money on, when Elon Musk and his team went in and did that investigations of what the spending was going to over the years? Child, he started reading some of the list. How about they said they sent two type of payments to Cambodia of our tax dollars to Cambodia, India. They were sending money to India. And I ain't talking about just a couple of thousands, a couple, man, it was a lot of money. And I say, whoa, what? Why are they sending money to Cambodia, of all places? Child, I cannot. That's what they've been doing with our money? Are people here suffering? Okay. Baby. Don't make them come crack down these hospitals. What they doing now? That don't make no damn sense. Charge somebody $10,000 for outpatient services. That ain't take no more than an hour total. The hell? For 2 weeks, an hour. They playing with me. And they're gonna have to pay my insurance back too. They paid it because it was within the network. Man. Deductible, that's what it is. Excuse me, I couldn't get it out. They said my deductible wasn't met. That's why one price was different than the other. I'm like, that don't make no sense. But okay, anyway. That's I think that's a mistake. That's way too high. It's something ain't right with that. So I'm gonna gather my evidence together and I'm gonna expose that on TikTok. Fuck that shit. I'm exposing that bullshit on TikTok. Yep. They don't stop playing with me. I applied for their little financial assistance and it still says pending. And the lady said, oh, it takes a long time for it to go through. So you could just, and then I get a letter. Some collection agency hit me up talking about, oh yeah, that same bill. I said, they going to collections on me? I said, no. And then the thing still says pending for financial assistance for this thing. I said no. Meanwhile, I'm stalled. I said maybe they're gonna realize that shit is a mistake. It gotta be. Because if they corrected the mistake, and I think they know. I think that lady, she was black. She sounded she was black. I think she know what was going on. But she can't say nothing because she worked there. But I think she know what's going on is fucked up what they're doing. It's like, come on now. Yeah, Rob. And I say that's how they're able to build all this. I go over there, they building all these new buildings around this hospital. Cause I ain't been up. That's the same hospital I went to when my father needed a kidney. We had the surgery there years ago. That was back in '97. I go there to the specialist, and it's like they got all these new buildings around there. They added on. They really added on to the place. And now I see why they rob people. The hell? That's where they got their money from. Like the hospital was already huge. Like that's the only hospital I knew at the time that actually had a Burger King in the hospital. I ain't never heard no hospital that had a Burger King in there before. They was like one of the first hospitals I heard of that had a Burger King in it. Yeah, it was one of them nice hospitals. Like they even have little buildings like further down the road, like across from it. Like it's so huge, it goes into the next town over. Like the hospital was big. Even the ER ward, the ER part, where I used to have to go to get like kidney testings and stuff, even that have expanded. I'm like, damn, it's so big in here now. Like it's bigger. You get lost. It's bigger in here. So how long I've been talking for? Over an hour. Been running my mouth for over an hour. So I think I'm gonna shoot tomorrow on my birthday and play some music and have some fun, chit chat. This is like a pre thing for my birthday. Like I said, if you want to give, there's my cash app right there. I turn 50 tomorrow. Near 5 in the morning to be exact. But anyway, 5 o'clock in the morning when you gonna be sleeping in my bed. Did they shut the lights off yet around there? I'm pretty sure somebody they used to the dark anyway. They live in the dark, eat in the dark, and breathe in the dark. They wouldn't mind. Meanwhile, let me stop. I just keep poking. I just keep poking. Guess what? I didn't say no names, did I? I didn't say no names. I'm doing good. I'm improving. Okay? I'm improving. Because I can be petty as fuck. Believe me. And I'm having so much fun with the AIs. Oh my gosh. I got so many ideas with the AI stuff. So many ideas. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Damn, I hope I ain't gotta go to the bathroom again. TMI. I went like 3 times today. Well, I did have I don't know, do blueberries make you go? Cause child, I don't know if they clean your colon or what. Cause baby, I went 3 times already. I'm like, don't tell me I gotta go again. I had some blueberries with yogurt, and some nut mix with almonds, pecans, craisins, raisins. It's like one of them nut mix you could get from the supermarket, already mixed up. My husband like to get those, so I tossed that in there with some honey and some oats, just regular oats in there. and mix it up, baby. And the yogurt is the regular yogurt. You know that white yogurt, the regular yogurt, the plain yogurt. Oh boy, I had some of that this morning too. Maybe that did it too, honey. It was weird though. TMI, it was weird. When I last was in there on my royal throne in the bathroom, it was coming out. It actually smelled. It had this sweet smelling like scent. Like it was sweet. You know how boo boo usually stink. It was like this faint sweet smell. My guess is it was the blueberries. Cause you know when you eat a lot of like blackberries and stuff and you poop, it don't smell. It don't stink at all. I think I did a video about that years ago. I said, "Oh my god, it takes away the stank out your poop. It's amazing." It's very it has antioxidants in it. It's very strong antioxidants. So and it's anti-inflammatory too. So if you got pains in your body, baby, it will calm it down. So I figured that's what it was, right? This is TMI, so you gotta gross, you get grossed out. You might not want to hear this. You might want to mute it for a while. Because I'm about to get grosser. I'm about to get grosser. This is disclaimer. So afterwards, right? After, I got done sitting on the royal throne, I got up and I looked, because that's what I do. I would look at my stuff, make sure my insides are okay. All right? Don't judge me. Some people might laugh, but you might want to check, especially when you get older. You might want to look and check the stool, make sure everything is fine and you ain't bleeding on the inside or nothing. Okay? And you might have to take a trip to the doctor. I look and I say, oh my God. Guess what I saw? It looked like, I don't know. It was like a bluish black color. But it looked like some type of I gotta put this. It looked like it was definitely the blueberries. I will tell you that. But it looked like some frosty film just sitting on top of the water. Like frosty like. But you could tell they were the blueberries though. I said, oh, that's what it is. And like I said, it had like this sweet, like faint smell to it. At first, I thought it was the body wash or something. I don't know, but I don't know, child. Anyway, I told you it was TMI. I warned you, so you heard it, and you go, "Yeah, that's nasty." I told you ahead of time, okay? So if you choose to listen to it, that's on you. That ain't on me. That is on you, ain't on me. So I love chat. I love these little late night chats. I don't care if I chat by myself. Remember, I'm used to vlogging. A vlogger is used to talking to a camera. It's like talking to yourself. I'm used to it. Okay? I love it. I love talking to myself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Thinking out loud. I'll be thinking about you. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Thinking about you. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Think about you. Did you think about me still? Do you? Do you? And then the away. I be thinking about forever. Ooh. A tornado flew around my room when I forgot the words of this song because it been so long ago, you know. I turned 50 tomorrow and it's my birthday. And if people want to get some cash, I think about you. Ooh, nah, 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 nah. I be thinking about you. Oh, nah, nah, nah. If you give me some gifts, do you still want to give to me still? Do you? Do you? I'm gonna turn 50 year old tomorrow. And I know I cannot say, oh, I choose to be so silly now. Hey, I need to think about tomorrow. Ooh. Okay, let me stop. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And rest in peace to Angie Stone. Oh, one more thing. There was an actor that passed away too. I found out some shit about that. Was that Hackman? There was an actor that passed away. Um, it was weird. Gene, I think didn't he play which Superman? The villain. Yeah, it was something surrounding Gene Hackman. Lex Luthor. That's it. He played Lex Luthor on the original Superman movie. He passed away. They said he was found, him and his wife was found dead in a house that looked like a barn. That shit is crazy. It said Gene Hackman's family addresses theories about his death. Um, they was found unalived in his home, him and his wife. New York Times. Gene Hackman, who never fit the role, Hollywood. Mr. Hackman and his wife was found unalived on Wednesday afternoon at the home of Santa Fe. Oh God, go away. Something just popped up. Oh good Lord. I'm reading something. Go away. It won't let me read it. How about I go to this damn New York Times? Damn you, you New York Times. You messing up. Okay, Mr. Hackman and his wife was found unalive Wednesday afternoon at the home of Santa Fe, where they had been living, according to a statement. Santa Fe Sheriff Department. Sheriff deputies found bodies of Mr. Hackman, his wife Bessie Akawa, and a dog. Damn, the dog died too? What the hell? What's going on running that house? So yeah, Mr. Hackman passed away along with his wife and the dog, y'all. So they look into this. They're investigating this murder. So and shout out to rest in peace to Andrew Stone and all other people that have um lost their lives this year. The people that are suffering from the California fires, keep them in prayer also. And I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check all the information in the description box. Later. Bye.